Samsung just disappointed a huge chunk of its most loyal fans, and this one genuinely hurts. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung's 2026 Ultra flagship, will not include built-in Qi 2 charging magnets, no native magnetic alignment, no system-level support, and yes, it's now officially confirmed. According to trusted Samsung insider Ice Universe, with 100% accuracy, the S26 Ultra ships without internal Qi 2 magnets. That confirmation dropped today, February 5th, 2026, and it instantly kills months of hope that Samsung would finally step up and do this properly. If you want magnetic charging or magnetic accessories, you still need a special case. I honestly can't believe Samsung pulled this move again. This is the phone that walks onto the unpacked stage like it owns the entire Android ecosystem. The Ultra, the Halo device, the one that's supposed to define the future. And yet, Samsung handed one of the most practical, everyday upgrades straight to third-party case makers. Let's be crystal clear about why this matters. Apple's iPhone 17 has refined MagSafe with full Qi 2.2 support built directly into the chassis. Google's Pixel 10 now has native magnetic alignment as well. No bulky case, no compromises, no excuses. Apple and Google treated magnets as a core hardware feature. Samsung didn't. Instead, Samsung is asking Ultra buyers to thicken their phone, spend extra money, and sacrifice design just to reach functionality that competitors already include out of the box. For a phone that costs this much, that's a hard pill to swallow. What makes this worse is the timing. In 2026, Apple is pushing forward, Google is pushing forward, and Samsung, the company that once set the pace, played it safe, too safe. The Galaxy S26 Ultra suddenly feels conservative, not cutting edge. And for the first time in years, Samsung isn't leading this conversation, it's reacting to it. And that hesitation, it might be enough to change buying decisions. It's official. Every major leak has now been confirmed. We finally know everything about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Full specifications, final design, launch timeline, and even the pricing. At first, it might look like Samsung is playing it safe again, recycling familiar features with only minor refinements. But don't be fooled. This time, Samsung is setting up a major shift, one that brings back the bold, innovative Samsung we've been waiting for. And today, we're breaking down every single upgrade, starting with the design. The official renders leaked by Android headlines leave no doubt. This is the Galaxy S26 Ultra. And as expected, Samsung has introduced a noticeably refreshed design compared to last year. The biggest change is the new raised camera island, finally ditching those separate camera rings that almost no one liked. The phone is now thinner, lighter, and features softer, more rounded corners, making it far more comfortable to hold and use. The S Pen hasn't gone anywhere, but it has received subtle refinements to match the new look. The clicker now has a slight side curve, giving it a more refined feel. Overall, this year's design looks incredibly polished. When you put it side by side with the S25 Ultra, the difference is obvious. Which design do you prefer? On the front, the selfie camera is slightly larger, likely to support a wider field of view lens. However, the bezels do appear a bit thicker this year, which is surprising since Samsung usually trims them down with every generation. It's an interesting design choice, to say the least. As for colors, these are all 6 of the upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra options. But honestly, the bigger question isn't the colors, it's the frame material. There's speculation that Samsung may have switched back to aluminum, but that hasn't been officially confirmed yet. What is confirmed, though, is the camera system. At first glance, it looks similar to the S25 Ultra, but the real changes are under the hood. Samsung is focusing on wider apertures this year. The main camera now features an f1.4 aperture instead of f1.7, while the 5x telephoto jumps to f2.9 from f3.4. These may look like small tweaks on paper, but in real-world use, especially in low light and video, they'll make a significant difference. Paired with improved image processing, this upgrade should be immediately noticeable. For once, Samsung isn't chasing bigger numbers, they're chasing a better experience, and that's exactly what users have been asking for. Now let's talk about the biggest performance upgrade this year. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. And yes, it's coming globally. That means no Exynos version for the Ultra this year. This is fully confirmed, and it's huge news. This chip is currently the fastest and most powerful mobile processor available. Thanks to Samsung's partnership with Qualcomm, we're also getting the exclusive 4 Galaxy variant, which reportedly outperforms even Apple's A19 Pro in benchmark tests. But the surprises don't stop there, because the real shock comes with the battery life. While the capacity remains at 5,000 milliamp hours, Samsung claims this will deliver the longest battery life ever on a Galaxy Ultra. That's thanks to massive efficiency gains from both the new chipset and a heavily upgraded display. Before we get to that display, there's a long overdue charging upgrade worth mentioning. Charging speed finally jumps to 60 watts, leaving behind the 45-watt limit Samsung has been stuck with for years. Wireless charging also gets a major boost. The S26 Ultra now supports Qi 2 wireless charging at 25 watts, complete with magnetic alignment. This is a huge deal. It unlocks an entire ecosystem of magnetic chargers and accessories, making everyday use far more convenient. If you're enjoying the breakdown so far, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss future updates. Now let's talk about the biggest and craziest upgrade this year, the display. And honestly, this isn't surprising. Samsung is still the undisputed king of smartphone displays. The S26 Ultra takes things to another level entirely. It uses the new M14 panel with CoE technology, delivering more accurate colors, better efficiency, and lower power consumption. It's also upgraded to a true 10-bit panel instead of 8-bit. But the real star of the show is the new privacy display. This feature is now officially confirmed and comes directly from Samsung, and it's genuinely mind-blowing. The privacy display is fully customizable. You can enable it for specific apps or even for just certain parts of the screen. For example, if you receive a notification from a sensitive app, privacy mode can activate only on that notification instead of the entire display. When viewed straight on, everything looks perfectly clear, but from side angles, the screen darkens and becomes unreadable, protecting your privacy in public spaces. This is a truly groundbreaking feature, and it might finally signal the return of the innovative Samsung many fans have been missing. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will be officially unveiled at Samsung Unpacked on February 25th, with retail availability starting March 11th. As for pricing, despite all the conflicting rumors, U.S. prices are confirmed to remain unchanged starting at $12.99. So now the big question, are these upgrades enough to make you upgrade? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want the latest Galaxy S26 Ultra leaks and updates, be sure to watch the next video. Drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.